What's up, everybody? My name is Haratwe, and welcome to Changing the Paradigm. This is not just a YouTube channel. This is your home. This is my home. And in this home, we prioritize mental health. And as the saying goes, your health is your wealth, right? So today, I'd like to talk about the topic that comes up a lot, but it's very hard to do. It's very hard to do. You can do it to everyone else, but when you must do it for yourself, it's so hard. And I think you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about loving yourself, ways to love yourself. So many people just tell you, love yourself. But that is one of the hardest things to do. If you've tried it and you are a pro at it, please give give us tips because getting to a place where you love yourself unconditionally is not easy. You can love everyone, you can love your neighbor, you can love you can love people that you don't know, but you see on TV, and you even think, yo, she's so beautiful, I love her, look at her confidence. But you don't attribute those beautiful things to yourself because you like, it's not for me, it's for people on TV. But yeah, so today I'd like to talk about ways in which we could love ourselves and what loving yourself actually means, right? So, according to my understanding, when a person says they love themselves, it means that you unconditionally accept yourself for who you are, regardless of the fact that you're not where you are or where you thought you'd be in life, regardless of your facial features, regardless of your body structure, regardless of your mistakes, regardless of um, your mistakes, you love yourself and accept yourself unconditionally. But we know that is easier said than done because as people, we are so hard on ourselves. We always question the things we've done. We are filled with so much regret. We resent the place that we are in life. So, those are the things that make it so hard to love and accept ourselves like 100%. So, today I'd like to talk about some of the ways that you can try and work towards loving and accepting yourself. So, one of the things is to ask yourself that what can I do every day to love myself more, to show myself that I do love myself more? And that can be not betraying yourself by people pleasing and making everyone happy at your expense. That can look like not being too hard on yourself. That can look like congratulating yourself, even for the smallest of things that people might not necessarily see as a great feat. You know, every day, what can you do just to acknowledge yourself, just to acknowledge the things that you've done? Maybe you didn't think of self harming. Maybe you didn't think of your ex. Maybe you didn't think of anything negative. And that's something that's worth being acknowledged and something that you should look at and say, wow, I've done well. And that takes you a step closer to loving yourself. Secondly, what you can do, guys, there's a lot of noise. There's children. I love children. So when you hear, when we hear children, that's when we should be like, yeah, 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 yeah. Even Jesus said, let the children come to me. So when you hear children, don't say, oh, that it's so noisy. No, it's children. Children are happy. They should be happy and play. So I'm not going to be like, shh, Mm-mm. So, second, what you can do is forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for not living the life that you thought you were supposed at this particular age. Forgive yourself for the mistakes that you've made. Forgive yourself for putting yourself in situations that you shouldn't have. Forgive yourself and afford yourself grace. You've never lived before. You've never been in situations that you've been before. you wouldn't have known better. But now that you do know better, you know you wouldn't do the same mistake. So forgive yourself. The same way that you forgive every other person, you need to forgive yourself, and that will help you get closer to loving yourself. You see, there's a correlation. Forgive and you can love. There's a correlation between the two. And another thing that you can do is do things that are closer to who you are. Do things that make you feel alive. If it's taking a walk, obviously not at night, within safety, you know, exercising, even if it's at home, just to, make your body, but showing yourself that you are taking time off to service you, to, like, what do you want? Do you want to watch a rom-com? Regardless of who wants to watch it with you, laugh, watch a comedy, do the things that you really like and that serve you and make you feel alive, and just show Hori, wow, Kimo man, and I'm loved by me. This is time, yeah. Yeah, so it's that. And then other things is what inspires you, you know how can you go towards the direction of the things that inspire you? How can you feed those things that inspire you? And how can you try and bring them into your experience? So instead of looking at the things that you couldn't do, you didn't achieve, what are the small things that you can achieve for yourself? What are the small skills that you can learn? Videos that you can now start watching to empower yourself. Those are the things that show you that I'm willing to bet on me. Yes, I've been through this. Yes, I've done this. Yes, this is what was said about me. Yes, this is what was done to me. But right now, going forward, I choose to do one, two, and three. And that is very much possible, but it's up to you to make that decision and be intentional. You can take care of everyone, you can do this, but at the end of the day, if you are not doing it for you, then it's just going down a bucket full of holes, like just putting water in. It's just, it serves no one. I need to check my mic. So you just need to be intentional about pouring into yourself. Another way that you can love yourself is being brave and being courageous and standing up for yourself. If someone makes you feel uncomfortable, you don't have to be aggressive, but stand up for yourself and make what they're doing so that they don't think that treating you like that is okay. So you tell the person, you stand up for yourself and you address the issue so that you can bet on yourself and you stand up for yourself. No matter how scary or intimidating a situation may be or look, have the courage and be brave to stand up for yourself so that you know that you do count. To other people, you might not count, but you have yourself to do that for. So stand up for yourself, be courageous in speaking up for yourself and knowing that you matter. So it's just always knowing that as a person, yes, I can't say I love myself 100%. That could be a lie, because there are moments when I doubt myself. I think if 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 this could have been like this, if I looked like this, you know you we don't always accept ourselves even with our flaws. We're always looking at ways to change this, to do this, but there's a difference between resenting how you look or trying to better yourself. For example, going to the gym is not a bad thing. You're already putting on makeup, you're enhancing your few features, your body, you want it to be in great form. So that's good for you. So find ways to empower yourself, to better yourself, and to just do things that bring a smile to your face. So yeah, in conclusion, how you speak to yourself is very, very important. You're the only person that can get into your head. So what you say about yourself, what you say to yourself, how you view yourself in comparison with other people is also very important. You need to always understand that you are the star of your show, and you need to show up as that. Other people are also the star of their shows, but don't bring people and make them star in your own show. That doesn't, it's not gonna work for you, you know. So you are the prize. You are the prize. And that's for real. You are the prize. You look at yourself as a prize, regardless of where you are in life, regardless of the mistakes that you've made, regardless of your position in life. You are the star. And never, ever, ever stop asking the question that makes you want to know more about why you are on earth, because we all have something special to give. We all have something special to serve with, you know. But if you don't love yourself, then you keep doubting, then you have imposter syndrome, and you just watch your life go by, and people, you live vicariously um through other people, and you not living your own life to the fullest. So do that, you know. And then after all those, and you've done the inner work, then hey, to show that you love yourself, body self-care, you know, skincare, you know, eating well, do things that just make you happy, you know. Do things, you know, sometimes if you feel like a full meal and a Thursday afternoon, cook it for yourself, just to make yourself happy, you know. So yeah, these are some of the things that I can think of. Obviously there's a load of stuff that you can do just to honor yourself, and just to show yourself that, girl, boy, I got you, I got your back, you know. So yeah, share with me, what are some of the things that you do just to show Hore, no, I've got me. And obviously loving yourself doesn't mean Hore, you're a selfish person. No, you have to love yourself. You have to teach yourself love by loving yourself, and then you can extend it to other people. Do you know how genuine that kind of love is? It's not a love that is insecure and anxious, because if it's not coming from the depths of who you are, then the love is insecure, because you need another person to show you love, simply because you are unable to show yourself that love that you expect from other people. And it's not fair. Why would you give someone that big responsibility to love you unconditionally? You need to love yourself, and then they'll learn, and it will become so, like, you'll be in sync. So yeah, guys, let me know, where do you stand with self-love? Is it something that you embrace? Is it something that you still have to learn? And if you have learned it, please share tips. What can we do? Like, what can people do to just show themselves love? Anyway, guys, I love you so much, and thank you for joining me on Changing the Paradigm. And as you know, we are changing this paradigm one person at a time. Please like, share, subscribe, do the things so these videos can travel far and wide. And please remember, if you haven't joined our membership, send an email to the email in my description link. Thank you, guys, and have yourself a beautiful day, beautiful evening. I love you.